Okay.
Oh, it's upcoming. It's upcoming. No.
You are the one with all the energy tonight, then, by the looks.
Yeah.
What been drinking?
Yeah. I've had double the amount of alcohol I normally have at this point of the show.
Nice. Me too.
Yeah. Good.
As in, I've had one sip. Okay, 2 people watching already. Should we say things?
Yeah, we should. Hello, people.
Well, I'm one of them.
I'm me. I'm the other one.
Oh,
Hi, Lee.
and
Hi,
I'm
Mav.
watching as well.
Oh.
So I'm an invisible person.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Let's do a show then, shall we?
Yes.
That's what we came for, wasn't it?
In 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Broadcasting over the electric rainbow, directly into your ear holes. Here's Lee and Math with a Snug.
Hello, it's November the 23rd. It's show 938. I'm Math. And over in Preston is the always awesome Lee.
Hi.
Hi.
I just thought I would start with the Mariah bells tonight.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
good. Because some of our audience, or some of our staff members, want Christmas to start next week.
Too damn right. But I couldn't hear your Mariah bells then, just to say.
I could.
I couldn't. I didn't hear them at all.
No way.
Oh, no way.
Way.
Oh, no.
Oh, I can hear them.
They're mine.
Oh, I can hear
I'm
your
showing
bells.
you my bells.
Oh, you've got Mariah bells as well?
Did you not get them off me?
No, I edited this earlier on. About 20
Oh, I've had
minutes
them for
ago.
years. You should have said.
Oh.
You do know Mariah bells are the worst Christmas song in the world.
It's actually a xylophone, to be honest.
All right, nitpicker.
Possibly a glockenspiel.
It does sound like bellish, doesn't it? Don't you think?
Christmas bellish, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Christmas bells.
Not bellendish.
No, it'd be at the end of the song.
So
then.
I'm worried you didn't hear my bells.
I don't
Play
think we
something
can hear them
else.
again.
Can you hear my sparkles?
Yes,
Oh, but not my bells.
not your
How weird is
bells.
that?
Okay, that's. And Math, you can hear my bells.
I can hear you. I can hear all your things.
Oh my god, that's really weird. Oh well, never mind. Maybe I've got special Mariah bells that they
You have to have
Yeah.
tuned in to hear.
certain people can't hear my because they're Mariah bells.
Yeah, I think.
Possibly. Or maybe
that-
they just really
yeah.
hate Christmas.
Oh,
And they just
You've got
zone
to,
out.
If you don't like the Mariah bells,
Zone out.
No.
Yeah.
you must
yeah.
hate Christmas.
it's
Yeah.
it's the hating Mariah but loving Christmas.
Oh, it's a fine line. That is. What
That's
do you
my
do?
juxtaposition. See, you know.
Hold on.
Anyway.
Whoa, hold on a minute. You can't use the word juxtaposition so early in the show. What's going on? Juxtaposition? My God, sounds like she's been reading the Kama Sutra. I fancy trying that.
I love
Juxtaposition.
tonight. We're going to do the juxtaposition.
Hey. you do the ironing and I'll sit in front of the telly farting. Hey.
Oh,
Oh.
Also
Yeah.
joining us live, as always, spoken before, introduced, but that's fine. From Wales, it's Beth.
Hello.
Hello.
And
hello.
from Canada, it's Tamara.
Howdy.
Howdy, indeed.
Hello.
Right, okay, wow, action-packed show again this week. It's episode 3 of Tracks of Our Tears.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, excited.
Show you where my mind's been with my music.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
I did watch that bit back from last week. And it was funny how I said I might cry for this song. And all of you were like, I'm not looking. I can't wait. 3 of you all went in all different directions. I'm not looking.
Did you cry, though?
Funny. No, I didn't cry.
Oh.
Perhaps I should have.
I don't know. Promised us tears. And
I
then
know.
I'm just a disappointment.
all round.
Thanks.
Whoa, that's 2 descriptions.
Pillsbury Togo's the other one.
Oh, I lost my slider. There we go.
Dear. So how's your week been?
Yeah, it's been fun packed.
Fun packed.
Yeah, I've jet
Wow.
washed my drive.
Ooh, all right.
I know.
You be careful. All the excitement's gonna have a heart attack.
Yeah.
Did that take you all week to do?
No, it actually took me shorter than it normally does, because I didn't. Normally, when I jet wash, oh my God, it takes me about 6 hours to jet wash. I know it's not even a massive drive. It's just like a little area, but it was covered in moss and green stuff. But I do it meticulously. I'm holding the jet wash like 3 or 4 centimeters off the ground.
And you've still got tarmac.
And I do the whole drive in strips. This is
Some
where
of it's gravel. You should see the bits flying off like
Oh.
wee wee.
this is where my OCD kicks in. I've got to do it in strips. You go up, you do like a foot that way, and then bring it back. Foot that way, bring it back. Foot that way. So I do it in squares. And this Sunday I was just like, I'm just going to do what normal people do. Just going to go. And it actually looks all right. So
No, you should actually film yourself doing that, because there are people on YouTube that would be obsessed with watching you do that.
Really?
I've watched people
Absolutely.
clean carpets
Me
for
too.
hours.
I love watching
Me
people
too.
cleaning carpets.
Yeah.
Another thing I saw this week. Yeah, have you heard about these valeters that they detail?
Oh, yeah,
the
car
detail
detailing.
cars?
Oh, I love them.
And they, oh my God,
They're
I'm
brilliant.
obsessed. I'm obsessed.
And the best thing is, if you turn the volume down, so you'd have to listen to their shit music and put it
Yeah.
on double speed. Clean car in
Oh.
no time.
There's one particular video I watched this week where they have, like, when they're hoovering the carpet, they put something on the carpet that all the dust raises.
Yeah, you put like a drill or something on it to
Oh my
vibrate
God.
it, and it brings all the sand up, and you hoover it.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's
One of those massager things.
joint massager, because I've got one.
Oh,
Oh, if you cleaned your car.
No, I don't use it to clean my car. I use it to
Oh.
punch my shoulder.
oh,
That's the boring version of you. You need
yeah,
to do your car.
yeah. You do
You
your car
can't
with
film it.
Yeah.
Something for Discord, for the Discord people.
Yeah.
Well, there is something absolutely mesmerizing about that. Watching them detail a car, all
Yeah.
the little details they go into. It's
Absolutely.
like, oh my
Yeah.
God. Oh, I love it. I love it. I just want to go out and buy loads of car detailing stuff.
No, I don't want to do it. I'm happy to watch
No,
it.
I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it. Feel there's an opportunity to
It's
detail
so
my
much
car.
better to watch other people do things than
No, detail your car and like stand back and like.
I tell you
wow,
what, I'll
that's
do you a deal.
amazing.
You buy all the shit. I'll bring my car up to you. You can detail my car and film it, and I won't pay you.
Do you know what? That doesn't sound as much fun, if I'm being totally honest with you, Beth.
How about she sings 2 karaoke songs in trade for
Oh,
you
yeah.
detailing her car.
Oh no!
Oh, okay.
One
And
of them
I
has to be a duet with Mav.
get to choose a song.
Yes.
Yeah, sounds ace. Yeah.
Ice
I'm
Ice Baby.
taking my
for
car
sure.
to the garage. Don't worry. Offers off.
Ice Ice Baby.
Oh, no deal.
No deal.
So that's my week. Matt, how's your week been?
It feels like one of those weeks where you go, shit, it's Wednesday again already.
Mm,
Because I came to press starting, and that sort of evaporates part of the week,
you
or
did
the
come
weekend to be
Prestatin.
exact.
Yes.
But yes, that was cool. That was cool.
And one of your songs that you sang on Saturday night went down an absolute storm.
Oh, which one?
The Great Pretender.
Oh, I do. Well, that's. I wonder if that's because I like doing it, so I do it better because I like doing it.
Yeah, I think you give it a little bit more. And there was next to the table where you were sat were my former neighbours, Ian and
yes, because when he shook my
Catherine.
hand, I was like, "Oh, I recognise your face from somewhere,"
but I don't know where.
but I just smiled and went, "Oh, yeah, you're right."
Yeah. They loved it. I was watching them while you were singing, and they were like, "Wow, this is great! This is great!"
Cool.
So, yeah, do you want to hear it, girls?
Oh, I've forgotten you've recorded it.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I'm the great pretender. Pretending I'm doing well. So bad, Beth's frozen.
No, I think she's just concentrating on the lyrics. The end bit is I mean, the whole of the song is great, but towards the end, it's like, oh.
Pretending that you're still around.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Wow.
Really, really good. You have to hear it live though to fully appreciate and watch everybody that's like in the room watching like, wow.
It's amazing and ironic because we can pretend that Beth's still around.
Yes. Yes. Oh, it was obviously a very emotional song. It's too much for her. Yeah. No, that's a shame.
So that was obviously the highlight of my week.
Mine too. Mine too. Yeah.
So I was going to say let's get straight into emergency questions, but do we just
do we wait?
Do we wait until do we just do?
Normal service will resume shortly.
Yeah.
Wow, The Great Pretender really affected her emotionally, didn't it?
It will be very disappointing if she's not got any internet at the moment. She's had problems with her internet for a bit, but somebody came and fixed it. Apparently,
fixed it. Yeah.
Fixed.
Yeah. Okay. Oh well.
But we did over the weekend. We did spend a little time thinking about the tracks of my years, because obviously I hadn't done anything up until the weekend, and it was like I mean, look, let's be honest. I've got 8 songs on my list.
Bloody hell!
So I'm only going to play 3. Yeah. But I did think, so I can tell you what the other ones were, but I can also put them in the Discord, in the tracks of my years section.
Ooh.
So that you could listen to them also.
Oh.
Because I'm not really sure what the copyright rules are for Discord servers, as we're the only ones that can access it. So
I don't know either.
No.
She's back.
Oh, there we go.
Goddamn internet.
Super. Well, we were just waiting for you.
Were you really?
We were waiting for you because we're going to do emergency questions.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Are we doing it right now?
Oh, I've not heard a jingle yet, so maybe once we hear a jingle, we'll do it.
Okay.
Let's have some emergency questions. Bob, over to you.
Okay, so just before we start, I would like to say that I've moved the screen of Beth back to where she was, but she's not moved on YouTube.
What?
So you were obviously you're newly entering the room, so you were the last one in, bottom right.
Yeah.
And I moved you to bottom left where you normally belong.
What do you mean I normally belong?
You normally belong on my bottom left.
Oh.
So, but you're on the bottom right on YouTube. On the YouTube I'm watching.
The YouTube I'm watching is bang on the same as what I'm watching. Yeah, I'm underneath you. T's underneath Lee. As per
Yeah,
usual.
that's not how it normally looks.
No, that's how it always looks on mine.
No.
Well, I've got me in my top left, Math in my top right.
Yep.
And then underneath me, I've got Beth, and then underneath you, I've got T.
Yep. That's how I've got it set up.
That's what I have.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to match up with what Math was showing.
That's wrong.
So yeah,
I'm not wrong. I'm just different.
You're just different. One
Yeah,
of
wrong.
these is not
Yeah.
Different.
Yeah, one of these four are not like the others.
Right, question 1 of emergency questions. Have you ever waved at somebody thinking you know them only to realise it's the wrong person?
Oh God, yeah, so many times.
All the fucking time.
Yeah.
I can go even further. I had an actual conversation with somebody on a bus, and she had no idea who I was, and I realized I had the wrong person.
After the conversation?
After the conversation.
Excellent.
I remember as a child running up and going and grabbing some bloke's leg, thinking it was my dad. A proper like, hey, kind of grab. I was like, oh shit.
I mean, as a child, not a problem. But
Yeah.
I haven't done it as an adult.
That would be very worrying if you did that. That's scary.
I don't go around hugging random people's legs as an adult. Don't worry.
Because you can't bend down that far with your back.
Unless they're
really tall.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there is that.
Watch out, Greg Davis.
So I have done that, but I still not 100% sure what happened. But I was walking to work one day, and I'm certain that there was a lady waiting to get in the bank, and she asked me what the time was. And I told her what the time was, and she looked at me like, oh, okay, weirdo. So I can only assume that she didn't ask me what the time was. And I just randomly walked past people going, 9:05. I don't know. But I was certain that she'd asked me what the time was.
Yeah, that's a bit weird, man.
Yeah.
I do it a lot in the car. I wave at people in the car, and then because my eyesight's not great, and I tend to notice people by their number plates.
Right.
On the car, and I see a car approaching. Ooh, I think I know them, and you wave at them, and especially it's embarrassing if you've got somebody else in the passenger seat, and you wave at an oncoming car, and they don't wave back, and your passenger knows and sees that they didn't wave back. You have to kind of make an excuse. Oh, they mustn't have seen me. Oh, blind buggers. Or I just wave, but then realize it's not them, and I just like push my hair,
style it out.
yeah, ruin my glasses or do something. Yeah, that happens quite a lot.
See,
my eyesight is really bad.
You could just blame the other people and just call them ignorant buggers or something.
No, I do all the time.
Yeah.
I did it on the way. I took Josh to HQ at 3:00, and Gavin from the Beach Club, his wife was driving towards the school to pick the kids up, and they've got personalised number plates, so I know it was them.
Yeah,
and I kind of just made this big gesture, hi, and she like totally blanked me, and I'm just like, blind fucker. Kind of thing, oh, she must be blind.
Right, that's mine.
You do feel kind of stupid if you wave at somebody. You've got somebody in the passenger seat and they don't wave back. I feel like an idiot.
I think you're overthinking this massively. Lee,
No.
honestly.
Yeah, I don't think
Oh.
it's too bad in a car because you pass
No.
them before you've got time
Yeah.
to. All right.
No.
And
No,
you-
but
and
if,
like
if
you-
you wave and they don't wave back, and your passenger notices that they don't wave back, they must think of you an idiot. That's how I see it.
No, you're definitely overthinking.
Yeah, overthinking it too deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. all right.
Way
Okay.
too deep.
All right. Okay. Maybe that's just me.
Yeah, I think you need to let that chip go off your shoulder, honestly.
No, well, sometimes I'm thinking, right, I'm going to go to the next turning. I'm going to turn right. I'm going to follow them. I'm going to drive
Follow
past
the
them again.
bastards and I'm gonna get him.
I'm going to wave out the window. You will bloody wave. You will acknowledge me.
I'm going to crash into him, open the car door. Oi!
Oh, dear me.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Question number 2. What would you do if you woke up one morning with wings?
Fly.
Is that Paul?
Oh,
Paul,
you
Paul
get
and
just
Linda.
unmute. I was going to say the same thing, Beth.
Wow. I just sit there, sit the telly on and sing Band on the Run.
Live and let die.
Oi, McCartney, what are you doing in my bed?
First, I'd practice by flying up to my roof. And then there's
You've got to
this
go outside first.
very, very,
remember?
very, very tall tree in our driveway. It's a massive tree. I would fly to the top of that. That's what I would do.
Would you race the pigeons?
No, I don't have pigeons here in my
Catch
house.
the
At my
pigeons.
house, I've got
Not
crows.
called race the pigeons.
Eh?
It's not called race the pigeons. It's called catch the pigeon.
It's called catch the pigeons, but they're racing pigeons.
Not. The
I wasn't
pigeon
talking
who
about the
catch the
cartoon.
pigeon.
I wasn't
The
talking about the
messenger
cartoon.
pigeon.
Same thing, isn't it?
No.
Destination pigeon.
A destination pigeon. Right, gotcha. And
Are
if it tries
these,
to kill you, it's a final destination pigeon.
Absolutely. Bang on.
What kind of wings are they? Are they like angel wings or just wingy wings?
I don't care. Whatever. They're not
But
plain
buffalo
wings.
I'm gonna have dragonfly wings.
Wings you
Boeing
can fold up.
747 wings.
Ooh.
Yeah, that would be
No,
inconvenient.
they're not retractable. You wouldn't be able to get in a door. man.
No.
No. Buffalo wings. Tasty.
Oh yeah. Betty, why you licking my back, love? I'm not saying stop, but why? Why are you doing that? The barbecue. Wings, yeah. Oh, gosh, if I woke up with wings, then you got to go for a fly, aren't you?
Yeah, I think so.
You'd be
But are you
stupid
gonna
not to.
fly to, I don't know, Good Morning Britain or whatever it's called nowadays, and get some money for an appearance of the winged person? Look at me, I've
Yeah.
got wings.
Or I go to
See if you can
Red
get a job
Bull.
with Just
That's
Eat.
what you'd go to.
Red Bull.
Red
Oh my
Bull.
God,
Oh,
yeah.
Look, I've got
oh,
wings without you.
Sponsorship by Red Bull.
Yes. I've actually got wings.
And a
Yeah.
job with Deliveroo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
you could make more than minimum wage, wouldn't you? If
Oh, absolutely.
Air
and the food would
service.
still be hot by the time it got to the customer.
yeah.
Well, it's
Oh,
a bit
you-
colder up the further up you get.
Yeah,
it's
but you're
colder, innit?
faster.
Faster.
Yeah. Perhaps
But
average it out.
he didn't say they were fast wings though.
Would you choose your wings? What's the fastest wings?
Well,
Racing pigeons.
yeah.
Hummingbird. Hummingbird.
Hummingbird.
Well done, say
Good
yes.
point. Yeah.
Hummingbird wings, yeah.
But to scale.
And nobody will actually see
Yeah.
them. Nobody would really see your wings, would they?
No.
So that'd be pretty cool.
Bit the bloody hear 'em.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that means I'd have to cut holes in the back of all my coats and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise it's going to look weird. I stick my coat on and my wings are flapping underneath my coat. That's going to look odd, really odd. More odder than I usually look at a coat as well.
Well, didn't like to say anything. but-
Thanks.
Right. Okay. Next question. And for this question, I need to do this.
Bigger
So
warning.
this is a content warning, and we know we have lots of children listening to the show. So if they'd just like to fast forward 5 minutes, they'll get past this question.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Would you rather
Yes.
have sex in a restaurant full of people or masturbate on a bus full of people?
I think sex.
Sex in a restaurant.
Sex in a
Definitely.
restaurant.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I'd say bus.
You're
course
used
you
to
do.
having one out, aren't you? So
Well,
Why change the habit of a lifetime, T?
3 minutes. So
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but that's about the same length of time as the sex in the restaurant.
How many? 3 minutes?
What?
3.
What?
What?
I know.
That's
Twice
your-
with a
what?
cigarette.
God.
Oh, you can't smoke indoors now, though.
Oh yeah, no.
Well, I do it really fast. Yeah, definitely. I think definitely sex in a restaurant because it's a bit
100%.
less. It's kind of weird if you're on a bus, you know,
On your own.
tugging one out on a bus.
It is a weird. Yes, that's true.
I
However,
think
when I
you
wrote when I wrote the question down, in my head I pictured like you sat at your table in the restaurant and then you're like, right, let's do it. Whoop,
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
table. Not in the toilets or anything, just in the middle of the restaurant.
Yeah.
On the
I think that's kind of acceptable. That's like wow, but on a
Perhaps a
bus,
French restaurant.
and the problem is when you're on a bus, even if it's a double decker, the bus drivers have got those mirrors and they can see what you're doing,
Yeah, CCTV.
and they're going to be a bit pervy, aren't they?
I think that you would
Down.
be classed.
I'm
you
fairly
take-
certain
and then you
Tamara
take
could do
it
it without
down.
anyone noticing.
Oh
what?
yeah, girls could.
And then you slide it and you take it out of your sleeve and you just slide it down.
She's done this before.
She has done this before. This is from experience.
This is. Look at her face.
Ah,
And then
See?
and so my hand's in the right position right now.
We're
I'm
actually
kidding. I'm
providing
kidding.
valuable information to our YouTube audience.
this is amazing.
And done.
How to bus wank.
Now you see, that's a TikTok I'd watch. I'd subscribe to that. I would.
There we go, T. That's your content.
That's
later.
it, mate. That's what you've got to do. Yeah.
To be a bus wanker. I reckon though that if you were to do that on the bus,
Mhm.
male or female, I think you would be classed as much more of a perv.
Deviant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially
Well,
if
not
it's a
so
school
much- no,
bus.
not so much deviant, but a perv for doing it on the bus.
Well,
Yeah.
but see, for guys, I think that it would be because there's all this mess that they have to deal with. But
Yeah.
there's no
Yeah.
mess. No muss, no fuss for this mess.
Yeah,
And let's be honest. So this is like the role reversal thing. If a man was doing it on a bus, a
Mhm.
woman would complain.
yeah.
If a man saw a woman doing it on a bus,
Oh, I'd throw money
he'd
at
be
her.
doing it on a bus.
Yeah.
So
That- if she had a
He
little
wouldn't
hat
complain.
on the floor, yeah, that's going to be full of.
But there we
full
go,
of
T. That's a
dollars.
money making idea for you as well.
Definitely.
You do it on a bus, but have a cap by your legs so that
Yeah.
they can throw some money in.
Oh,
And
Like
have
a
a
buster, you know?
have a like you've got to have a little scrawny little dog by the
but
side of
nobody
you
would
as well.
know. Nobody would know it happened
And a
except for me.
sleeping bag. Oh, well, you'd have a sign,
Of course
wouldn't
they
you?
would know. You tell
No,
them.
they
what
would
would
not.
the sign say?
I wish I could
We'll
prove
wank
to you.
for £1.
I wish I could prove to you, but there's no way to prove to you. But like I could definitely get on a bus.
Yeah. Wow.
See, you're talking yourself into a challenge here.
But
Hey,
the
now
thing is-
until Lee cracks his
This is
back.
true.
and
That's fair game.
That sounds like a fair deal, to be honest with you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I could do it on a bus. I could do it in a plane. I could do it in a train. I could do it in the sky. I could do it on the ground. I could do it in a tree. I could do it next to me.
Well, welcome back, kids. You're just in time for question number 4.
Oh my goodness me. You can't see my
Um,
Disney tears, can you?
No, you got all red.
Oh, I'm just thinking of tomorrow on the bus. on a national
It's
express.
an image you can't get out
There's
of
a
your head,
jolly
isn't it?
hostess stringing chips and tea.
I love that song.
Ah,
Okay. Which bad habits of other people drive you crazy?
Oh,
I mean, I think wanking on buses is up there, but
yeah, but is it a bad habit?
no, definitely not. It's encouraged. It's encouraged. I think that's definitely an incredible TikTok channel, because you could get away with it on TikTok, couldn't you? Because no one would actually see any of your naughty bits. You'd just be, occasional.
well, you could do it when Harry met Sally, then, couldn't you?
Well, yeah, you could just lie.
Ooh. Yeah. What was the question again?
Bad habits of other people that drive you crazy.
Posting on Facebook people's grammar, mixing up theirs.
Okay.
That annoys me, but
Oh.
I am guilty of doing it sometimes.
No.
I can't help it.
Oh God,
I don't proofread.
that drives me crazy. I hate it.
Okay.
I don't like when people wipe their faces, their noses, touch their asses and in public and then touch product.
Especially while you're masturbating.
I was going to say,
because it's like, come on.
They are
Just themselves.
They are absolutely disgusting doing that.
Ugh.
rubbing one out on a
I'm
bus.
the one who gets singled out, and you guys will have sex on a table in a restaurant.
Mm,
yeah,
yeah.
At the same restaurant.
Yeah.
All together. Wow. Oh wow. You, Math.
No, I
You,
meant six
Beth,
people.
You, Lee.
Oh,
Threesome in a restaurant. Book a table.
yeah, but
That's
you're
where-
the bus wanker.
that
Yeah.
restaurant serves spit roast.
I'm only there for the entree.
Entrez-vous.
Oh God.
So there you go. That my answer's grammar.
My answer is bodily fluids and then touching things that other
Bodily
people touch.
touching. Okay.
I don't know. Everything annoys me. So I'm not sure I can narrow it down.
What annoys me are people that can't figure out what annoys them.
There we go.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
On
I
top
hate
of the
that as
list.
well. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything particularly because I don't know.
I don't
I
like
don't
laughing.
really associate with people.
Yeah.
So I
You say you
see
don't like
people's bad
laughing?
habits.
Loud eating. I don't
Oh,
like
they said I don't like
loud.
laughing.
I hate
Especially while I'm
laughing.
trying to have
Or
sex in
laughing
a
the fucking
restaurant.
worst.
Do you mind? I'm trying to have sex here.
Stop laughing at me. Yeah, loud chewing. I agree, Beth.
Yeah, it's vile.
No chewing.
Okay,
Yeah.
Matt.
Hate it.
What about you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, surely you're on the same vein as the grammar police over here because you are.
I
spelling
don't
police.
have a problem with anybody using the wrong grammar.
Oh,
Just if they spell wrong.
Yeah, I mean, grammar is one that I just, that's not a bad habit. That's just stupidity.
Oh, I'm stupid. Take that back.
that hurts my feelings.
What does?
What Math said.
About grammar.
People that don't use the right grammar are stupid.
Yes.
It's all
Some of
about-
us have ADHD and awful home lives that prevented learning from sticking in many cases. Thank you very much.
learn harder.
Oh, I'm not stupid. I could have learned if I didn't have.
Hold on a minute. You learned
Awful
from
parents.
sticks.
What?
You learned from sticks.
No, her learning didn't stick.
Oh.
She had
I'm
a
like,
cool
what?
life.
What? I'm
Right,
like,
yeah.
I couldn't even think of what I said.
That
I
makes
could have
more
remarked
sense.
any.
Oh God, it annoys me when people say things and they can't remember what they've said.
It annoys me when people don't get jokes.
Oh.
Archive.org.
Math, you're horrible.
You were the one that laughed.
I did, and I've apologised to T already.
Have you? Because you were quite
Yes.
cheeky yesterday, weren't you?
I
You had it on
was.
you a little bit. You were a bit
I did have it on me a bit yesterday.
Larry.
I'm not gonna lie. But we've discussed it, haven't we, T?
And
Yeah.
one of you's moved on.
Anyway, you have a question 5?
No, I don't have a question 5.
Oh,
I'm sad.
On the Discord, we have a Discord user special question, if you'd like that.
Oh, I'd love that. Who put that
Ostensibly,
in?
it could be question 5, but it's not. It doesn't have a number. So, 1 second while I move to the Discord. And I'll go to the emergency questions section. What is the unsung hero of the stationery cabinet?
I've had this conversation with several people this week.
Right. What's your favourite bit of stationery that seems underappreciated?
I thought post-it notes. But it was pointed out to me that they are very appreciated.
yeah.
They are quite sung, yes.
Yeah. So I've come to the conclusion that it's those little hole reinforcers,
The little white rings.
the little white rings.
Very
Yeah.
good. Very good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Very good.
okay.
I like the it's like a little bit of string with 2 pieces of metal at the end.
Oh, I know which ones you mean. The binding things.
Yeah, you can you know, you
Yeah.
stick it in your hole and
Yeah.
it keeps everything tidy.
Yeah. Knitted together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I needed to call upon them a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Illegal.
Did you know what they were called?
There's something tags.
Yeah, I thought like binder tags or something.
Oh God, I got them out as well. I found
Not
them. I've
legal
got them out.
tags.
No, not legal
No,
tags.
Yeah, the tags, something tags. Yeah.
We know what they are, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Tamara's doing a show and tell. She's got her item with her.
I like the miniature version of these.
a
Bulldog
mini
clip.
bulldog clip.
And then
Is that when you're on the bus?
It's just
Yes.
gonna say.
Yes,
some
I have a
little
bunch of
ones
those.
there, yeah.
I really like them a lot.
And what about
Oh.
those tools
colour
that
one.
you use to get staples out?
Oh,
That was going to be what I was going to say because,
Chompers.
yeah, you can also go, oh, meow, 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 with them.
Yeah, yeah. Good.
chop, chop, chop.
And then
they're
you'll end up with
Like
teeth
this.
like this.
Yeah, they're quite cool.
I thought I could actually put my hands on one, but I don't seem to be able to see it. Oh, well.
I also like a scalpel. I don't think I've ever
Stationary
not.
item?
Yeah, absolutely stationary item. I've never not had a scalpel within my pencil case. Don't forget me, all right?
What do you use a scalpel for, Dr. Hole?
Cutting things.
Is it the same thing as an X-Acto knife?
No, there's a difference.
Yeah.
This is a scalpel.
Yeah, no, that's an X-Acto knife.
No, aren't X-Acto knives like more like the Stanley knives, the pushy out ones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, this is a
What kind of like stationary stuff are you doing when you have to have one of those knives?
I do a lot of cutting out of paper and stuff. Intricate cut now.
Okay.
But you never see on like Casualty or anything, the doctor going, nurse, quick to the stationery cabinet, get me a scalpel.
No, you don't.
Well, that's because they're in a hospital, not in an office. They were in an office and they needed to cut something that you can't do with the scissors.
I agree.
The scalpel.
Yep. Because it has a finer point than an X-Acto knife. It's got a
Exactly.
different angle on the blade.
Yeah.
And the angle of the blade matters.
All about the angle.
It's all
If
about.
ever you need open heart surgery, head to an office. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, talking about open heart surgery.
Oh, God.
My dad went to this. Sorry, it's just completely off piste. My dad went to the doctor's yesterday or the day before, and he was having a stitch taken out after his open heart surgery, and they just kept pulling it and pulling it and pulling it. It was this long, and it was a wire that they left inside him.
Oh.
It's even got the frayed little metal bit on the end. It just kept coming out. I've got it in the pot down in the house. I'll bring it up and show you next time.
You should wrap it around a pencil so it looks like a spring.
Yeah, it would. Yeah. They have to call people in. They're like, I hope I'm not pulling out something. Because he's had a pacemaker put in.
He should have part way through, he should have gone,
You should have.
oh, just kidding.
You should have. Yeah, that would have been funny.
Or his toe moving at the end of the bed.
Every time they pull it.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, sorry.
Right, so I think we answered that one.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
So then that's the end of emergency questions for tonight, which means it's time for a little bit of this.
It's the saviors of the Snug, Elf Math and Lee.
Okay, and this week, Elf Math and Lee will be performing the Masochism Tango.
Cool.
Right. So this is not for Rob, because it's not the one he wanted. Do you know it? I don't believe I do. I may sing along. Who knows? I ache for the touch of your lips, dear, but much more for the touch of your whips, dear. You can raise welts like nobody else as we dance to the Masochism Tango. Let our love be a flame, not an ember. Say it's me that you want to dismember. Blacken my eyes, set fire to my tie as we dance to the Masochism Tango. At your command, before you here I stand. My heart is in your hand. It's here that I must be. My heart entreats to hear those savage beats. Go put on your cleats and come and trample me. Your heart's hard as stone or mahogany. That's why I'm in such exquisite agony. My soul is on fire, it's aflame with desire, which is why I perspire when we tango. You caught my nose, in your left castanet, love. I can feel the pain yet, love, every time I hear drum. And I envy the rose that you held in your teeth, dear, with the hawthorns underneath, dear, sticking into your gums. Your eyes cast a spell that bewitches. The last time I needed 20 stitches to sew up the gash you made with your lash as we danced to the Masochism Tango. Bash in my brains and make me scream with pain, then kick me once again and say we'll never part. I know too well I'm underneath your spell, so darling, if you smell something burning, it's my heart. Excuse me. Take the cigarette from its holder and burn your initials into my shoulder. Fracture my spine and swear that you're mine as we dance to the Masochism Tango. Tricky ending.
There you go, the Masochism Tango. Elf Math and Lee. Right, yeah, possibly a controversial cover version sandwich next. So let's just do it.
Here's your mid-show snack. It's a cover version sandwich.
So I feel that there's people I've spoken to who said they don't like this song, and yet I quite like it. So it's originally by Liz Sorensen, and it's called Brant. or Brunt. But you'll know it better as a hit by Natalie Imbruglia called Torn. So here we go.
Nu tænder månen lys i mit kvarter. Jeg står op, går lidt omkring, kan ikke sove mere. Står ved dentro não, mas nada fez você mudar. Tinha tanto pra falar e mostrar meu amor. Não importa mais tudo que guardei, tudo que eu quis. Dias com você, sonhos que não voltam mais. O amor é ilusão de ter você pra mim. E acordada posso ver você não está aqui. Tudo que deixei não importa mais. Nossa história em cartas de tarô. Acende a luz do seu olhar, me prometendo amor. Promessas cheias de ilusão, pra me usar e me entregar.
Is it all that much? There's just so many things that I get so trumped on. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I am chained, lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is on. You're a little late, I'm already done. There's nothing where you used to lie.
Has run dry, and that's what is going on. Nothing's fine and turned. I'm a lot of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I'm ashamed, lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is turned. I'm a lot of faith. This is how I feel. So I'm already turned.
I thought I saw a girl brought to life. She was warm, she came around like she was dignified. She showed me what it was to cry. Couldn't be that girl that I adored. You don't seem to know, don't seem to care what your heart is for. But I don't know her anymore. There's nothing where she used to love. The conversation has run dry, and that's what's going on. But nothing's fine, I'm told. And I'm all out of faith. And this is how I feel. Cold and I am shamed, lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed, we're into something real. Wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is dawn. But you're a little late, and I'm already torn.
I'm torn. I'm torn.
So I guess the fortune teller's right.
I guess she was.
I should have seen just what was there and not some holy lie. But you crawl between my nails and now I don't care, I have no luck, and I don't miss it all that much. There's just so many things that I can't touch, I'm torn, I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel, I'm cold and I am shamed, lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. Wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. You're a little late, I'm already torn. So I guess the fortune teller's right. I should have seen what was there and not some holy light. But you crawled beneath my veins and now I don't care, I have to run. I'll be dead all the night. There's so many things that I can touch and touch. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm gone and I am safe. Lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed. It's something real. Wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is gone. You're a little late. I'm already torn.
There's nothing where he used to lie. My inspiration has run dry. That's what's going on. Nothing's right, I'm torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I am shamed, lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I'm ashamed, bound and broken on the floor. You're a little late, I'm already Gather something wild. Gather something wild.
There you go. That was Liz Sorensen taking us out of the Torn cover version sandwich. Also in that sandwich we had Rogue, Hands Like Houses, 48th Street Collective, Off by One, Konkara, Shandfleck, and Natalie Imbruglia.
Great song. That was
Yeah,
on
I
my
like it.
that was on my maternity playlist when Nettie had Josh.
Oh, bless. He wasn't
Did he have a
was
big
he?
head?
Oh, I remember she was being sewn up by this massive big black nurse with the biggest hands you've ever seen in your life. Oh my God.
Right.
Anyway, I don't want to think about that. Oh. I did ask him to put an extra couple of stitches in, but he didn't.
Well, that was just rude of him. Anyway, let's talk quickly about maybe some telly you might have watched this week.
Okay.
Other than a metric shit ton of Manifest.
I've watched an awful lot of Manifest, literally all day and all night Manifest. I think in a week I'm up to series 3.
Yes, you are.
Which is it's no mean feat, you know. I give it my all. I'm an all-in type of guy.
And are you finding season 3 as good?
I find season 3 a bit weird.
Okay.
But apparently it all comes back. Nettie's warned me about season 3. So
Right.
yeah, it's all right. I turned it off a bit earlier than I would have done normally today because I'm like, yeah, I've had enough now. It's hard on my head.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm still enjoying it. Another thing I've watched this week, which I think it was on Paramount Plus, apparently, Tulsa King.
Tulsa King.
Tulsa
Yeah,
King
Sylvester
with-
Stallone's first TV show.
Yeah, it's actually quite good. It ticks all my boxes. It's got everything I would want in a TV series. I mean, it's gangsters. There's this really hard bloke who's really cool. He dresses well. He's like, there's drugs in it, and yeah, it's great. So yeah, the basic premise is that Sylvester Stallone's character has been in prison for 25 years. He's a mafia capo, and he went to prison and he kept his nose clean, kept his mouth shut to prevent his mafia boss from going to prison. So he took the hit, went to prison, expected to come out to be lauded and, yay, well done, thanks for that. Here's a shit ton of money. Here's a new kind of role for you. Yeah, you're going to be set up. And they kind of get extradited to Tulsa.
Right.
They said, well, there's nothing for you in New York anymore. Things have changed. It's not like it used to be. Go to Tulsa. We'll start you off, give you $5,000 a week, build your business.
It's only 24 hours away.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, which is really, really close. So he does that. And so that's basically the premise of, he goes to Tulsa and he, intends to be the Tulsa King. So he's into drugs, money laundering, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I'm really, really enjoying it. It's my new favorite. I suggested that Josh watch it. I watched the first couple of episodes and I said to him, you need to watch this. You're going to love this. And he got to the end of the first episode and he said, do you ever watch something and you kind of wish that it never, ever ends and you could just carry on watching loads and loads and loads and loads of episodes? I said, yeah. Well, that's Tulsa King for me. It's great.
Right.
Really, really enjoying it.
Okay. Yeah, I've not watched it yet, but it's on the list.
I wish there was I don't want to get bored with this. I don't think I will. But for me, I wish it was okay, there's 12 episodes or 18 episodes. Watch them and I blitz them. But now I have to wait week after week.
Week by week.
I know. That's the frustrating bit.
Did you ever watch Breaking Bad?
I started watching Breaking Bad. I think I might have done the first season and then for some reason I never come back to the second season. That's my problem. I forget.
While you're waiting for Tulsa King every week.
Yeah.
You should be watching Breaking Bad.
Maybe I should do because again, watching Breaking Bad, it's like, okay, you watch the first season or whatever, and then you've got to wait for the second season.
Yep.
The second season airs. You can't remember what happened in the first season, and you're like, oh, I can't be bothered. And that's my problem. And that's what happened with Manifest. I watched the first couple of episodes of Manifest. Yeah, this is great. And I can't be arsed waiting for the next one, the next one, the next one. And I stopped watching it. So now I'm glad I've literally got, all these seasons to watch and catch up on and blitz it one after the other. That's the kind of way I watch stuff.
Yeah, and you've got 4 seasons of Breaking Bad, I think.
Oh,
I think it was 4 seasons. So
Manifest is not going to take. It's probably going to take me tomorrow and possibly Friday to finish. So maybe
you
I'll
have to wait for the last bunch of episodes that haven't been released yet.
Well, I could then start Breaking Bad maybe again. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
But that's my TV. Literally, Manifest has taken up my whole life for the last 3 or 4 days.
Yes. Whenever I turn Plex on, I can always see there's a Manifest running. So, right then. It must be time for this.
Have you not watched anything?
The tracks of my years.
Nothing that is worth. Nothing that I haven't already mentioned in the past.
Wow, that's unusual.
Yeah.
You've normally watched something. I'm shocked.
Well, there you go. So, every week we've been asking a member of our team to give you 3 songs and why they're important to them. in our stolen segment, Tracks of Our Years. Here's your host, Lee. The always awesome Lee.
Always awesome Lee. Yeah, I'm excited about your Tracks of My Years, if I'm being honest with you.
Oh yeah, why's that?
Because you have got quite an eclectic taste. The amount of music and the stuff you listen to is very eclectic. It's it is. It's out there. Some of them are out there, but I feel maybe some of the tracks that you're going to choose tonight will be probably a little bit more maybe commercial, or maybe something that we may have heard of rather than a Le Cassette or something like that.
Yes, I'm fairly certain you'll have heard of all of them.
Okay, so let's start with your first track then. Without telling us what it is, tell us why you've chosen that as your first track.
Okay, so I struggled because I believe it or not, I don't really have. At least I didn't think I had emotional ties to music, kind of. So I had bits and pieces, and this one was on my list quite early on. So this one is the first single that I was bought as a child by my auntie, and it's the first 45 that I owned.
Oh wow.
And I feel that you could draw a straight line from this through a lot of what I like.
Wow. So that's quite a poignant. It's quite a poignant song, isn't it? Maybe the song or the band and whatever could have set you up for your tastes going forward, do you think? Or
well, we'll listen to it and then I'll explain my reasoning.
Okay.
Shall we?
Let's do that.
This is also weirdly a kind of a visual song. So what I need to go in telling you is there's only two people on screen. There's only two people singing, but you will hear three or four voices.
Okay.
It'll all become clear after this.
Okay. Tell us what your song is, Matt.
This is Laurel and Hardy, Trail of the Lonesome Pine.
Give the gentleman the best in the house. Yes, sir. I'll be back in a minute.
On a mountain in Virginia stands a lonesome pine. Just below is the cabin home of a little girl of mine. Her name is June, and very, very soon she'll belong to me. For I know she's waiting there for me 'neath that lone pine tree. In the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine, in the pale moonshine, our hearts entwine, where she carved her name and I carved mine. Oh June, just like the mountains are blue, like the pine, I am lonesome for you. In the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine.
In the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine. In the pale moonshine, our hearts entwine, where she carved her name and I carved mine. Oh, June, like the mountains I'm blue, like the pine, I am lonesome for you.
In the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine.
you go.
What a great song that was. And it is, as you say, it is visual. You know, you've got to watch it. Yeah, but brilliant. So your auntie bought you that on a single?
Yes. While we were still living in Yorkshire. So I will have been five or six at the time.
Brilliant.
And I feel that you can draw a straight line from Laurel and Hardy through the Barron Knights to Weird Al Yankovic.
Yeah, absolutely.
And all the kinds of spoofs and covers and things. In fact, the Barron Knights, A Taste of Aggro, is on my Bring Out Your Dead list. I'm sure I bought that single with my own pocket money before I bought Flash. So
wow.
So that's one of my Bring Out Your Deads.
Brilliant. I mean, that's a great choice, and your Bring Out Your Dead choice, Barron Knights, is absolutely brilliant as well. So yeah, you've got your auntie to thank for your taste going forward, maybe. Or
when I think back about it, it seems like that. I've always liked the Barron Knights, and I've always liked comedy music.
Where did it start? And that was it.
That was probably it. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
And before you'd thought about putting your song choices together, had you ever thought about that?
It never. It was an early thing that went on my list.
Right. Okay.
Because I was kind of unemotionally looking at it. It was like, oh, well, the first thing I ever remember owning was that record, so we'll put that on the list. And then the more I thought about it, it was like, oh, hang on a minute, this is getting ready to play everybody it.
Yeah.
It then crossed my mind that comedy records. Here we go. I can see a link.
And that's what I love about this. It does actually get you thinking about stuff, about songs, and maybe, you know, important parts of your life, or something that's molded your future, or not so much molded your future, but molded your tastes. And yes. I love it. And, you know, it does really get you thinking about stuff, because otherwise they're just songs. When you sit down, you've got to think about important songs, and, you know, when you first heard them, or what you were doing at the time, or where you lived, or who you were going out with, or your job, or your school, or whatever. It's great to actually just, oh wow, there's that one. Because my Bring Out Your Dead list it's massive, absolutely massive. And I wouldn't have thought, if you'd have asked me that question as a flippant kind of question, I wouldn't have thought. I thought, well, I've got a couple of songs. I'm a DJ. I've got a shit ton of songs. None of them are really important. I play them for other people. But when I sit down and think about it, it's like, that's an anchor. That's an anchor in my life. That's an anchor. And it's like, wow. So yeah, cool. Okay.
Right.
So let's go on to your track number 2.
So I feel I'm these items have changed, because I feel that my next 2 songs are similar, picked for similar reasons, but we'll just see, won't we? So number 2, I went to Nebworth to see Queen's final gig. Just me and 120,000 close friends. And this song was obviously at that concert, and it's a audience sing-along song. And I always have the deep disappointment that I didn't know it well enough to sing along at the time.
Oh, that surprises me about you.
Yes, but it was 86, so I'll have only been 16. And
16 at Nebworth, that's amazing.
I know, just getting into Queen, and little did we know this was going to be the last concert. So this is the live version of Love of My Life.
This next song is turned into a duet, because that's the way we like it, I think. we'd like everybody to join in. This is a song called Love of My Life.
Don't take it away from me, because you don't know what it means to me. Beautiful. Love of my life, don't leave me. You've stolen my love. Now desert me. Bring it back, don't take it away from me. What it means to me, you will remember when this is blown over. Everything's all right away. When I grow older, I will be there at your side to remind you how I still love you. I still love you. Hurry back, don't take it away from me, because you don't know what it means to me. Love of my life, love of my life. Ooh, yeah. Thank you.
Wow, that's
There
a
you
beautiful song. I'm just looking at pictures of Nebworth. You say 1986.
Yeah.
And you, how old are you? 16?
I
15,
would have been,
16?
well, I'd actually been 15. I wouldn't have been 16 yet.
15.
Yeah.
I can't imagine, this is my perspective, going anywhere like that when I was age 16 or 15. That's bonkers.
I went with my mate Gareth,
Wow.
and we got a coach. We got I think it was a Voile coach.
Wow.
We got a trip down there.
Awesome. Great song. Now, the film, the Freddie Mercury film, that was allegedly written for, what was her name? His lifelong girlfriend.
Mary can't remember her surname, but
yeah,
Mary.
Yeah,
Yes.
Hyphenated. Mary can't remember her surname. Yeah.
Yes.
Was it? Do you know?
That's what I believe. Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, okay, cool, awesome, fabulous song. Moving on to track number 3.
Right. So I'm just checking the rest of my list to see if I should. I'll wait and I'll do the rest of my Bring Out Your Deads afterwards. So track 3. It's really lazy. I feel really lazy for picking it because
It's not like you.
It's a concert. So it was Freddie Mercury's last concert on track 2, but it wasn't the last time I saw Queen. And I was at Wembley for the Freddie Mercury tribute concert, where I do you know what? I really wish that I had a better memory, or at least a photographic memory, because I know I was there. I know I've listened to all these people, but I don't know who I went with.
Oh, okay.
That's
really bizarre.
I do worry about my memory sometimes. But it was April the 20th, 1992. So,
that's shocking. You can't remember who you went to a concert
bad,
with.
isn't it?
Do you think you might have gone by yourself, or is that something brave that you would have done?
It's possible I might have.
Oh, that's bad.
Possible, because Josh was still a year away, so I was still with Hazel at the time. So my feeling is I probably took Hazel, but out of those options, it's very possible I went on my own.
Oh wow, okay.
But I don't know. I can't 100% say. So I saw hundreds of groups. There was loads of people there. But I think there was only one song that I remember singing along to, and if you listen really carefully, you can hear me singing in the background because I was only halfway down the stadium. I'm sure the mics picked it up. Really, it's got to be George Michael, "Somebody to Love."
Wow, great song.
Thank you very much. This song is one of my favorites. It's called "Somebody to Love." Each morning I get up, I dive in. Can't let me stand on my feet. Take a look in the mirror and I cry. Lord, what are you doing to me? I spent all my years in believing you, but I just can't get no relief. Lord, somebody, can anybody See every single pair of hands. 3, 4. Somebody to love. 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 Somebody. 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 Somebody to love. Everybody find me. Somebody to love.
There you go.
Oh, what an absolute belter to finish off your tracks of my years.
Yeah.
So, what year was that?
That was 1992.
So that was probably 5-6 months after Freddie Mercury died.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow. Awesome.
Yep.
Wow.
So-
Brilliant. Oh, well, awesome tracks of my years. Thank you, Mark. Thank you for sharing with us.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. I have a couple of Bring Out Your Deads.
Go on.
So we've played a lot of Queen tonight, but none of them are my favourite Queen song. And I think if I was pressed, also on my list would have been my favourite Queen song, 39. Which, for a song about spacemen going away for a long time, is it. So, I have a problem with endings. Things ending, and people that can't be together. You know, like Ghost, the Patrick Swayze film.
Oh,
Ghost.
yeah.
Things like that. And this song, although it's happy and cheery, I always get a lump in my throat at the end because the spacemen come back and everybody they knew are dead.
Oh.
And he's talking to his granddaughter, and it's like, oh, gut punch. So that one, I like that one.
And what's that? That's called 39.
It is called 39. It's on Night at the Opera.
I've never heard that track.
Brian May song.
Wow. Okay.
It'll be in the Discord. I'll put all these in the Discord. I thought at one point I did think, should I put on my First Dance at My Wedding song?
Yeah.
Because you'd think that was important.
Yeah. Kind of.
So that was Ray Charles, Georgia on My Mind.
Oh, Georgia.
And I actually picked it, and I don't think anybody knows. This is perhaps the first time anybody ever knows why I picked that song. But in an episode of Quantum Leap, Sam helps Al get back with his wife because he was separated, and that's their song. And I heard that song, and that was like, oh, that's such a nice song. I love that song. So when I got to pick the music for our wedding, I picked that.
Okay.
We walked down the aisle to a brass band playing Star Wars. So
yeah, obviously.
I got a lot of freedom.
You did.
So yes, Ray Charles, Georgia on My Mind. And these last two, so I've cheated. I'll be honest with you. You might be hearing one of these for Harry Karaoke.
Okay.
Yeah. So my last two remind me of a lady who I'm extremely fond of. And I wanted to put them in, or at least wanted to mention them. That's why they're on this list. So we have Phil Oakey and Giorgio Moroder together in Electric Dreams. And a late addition that only just sprung to mind recently, but Code Monkey by Jonathan Coulton nearly made it on the list.
Oof.
Both those remind me of my favourite girl. So
who's that? Who's that then?
It's just my favourite girl.
Oh.
You know, we're broadcasting live on the YouTubes. So but we'll hear Together in Electric Dreams later on in the show.
Okay, good, awesome.
So there we go. That's my coupled together tracks of my years.
Brilliant. Well, that was actually that lasted longer than I thought it would have done. You did a lot more talking. I thought it was going to be like play. That's it. We're done.
Tamara set a high bar, and I wanted to get over it.
Yeah. Okay.
I went under it.
You did. You just because you're only short.
Limbo.
Yeah. Well, I'm probably gonna next week. I'm probably going to do as much talking as Beth did. It's going to be like, this is the song.
Are you gonna like question yourself about it, like you've been questioning us?
No, because I think somebody should question me or ask me about stuff.
Okay.
So
right. There you go, Matt. All yours.
I just assumed I was doing it.
Yeah. Absolutely fine. Yeah, I need to send you my songs, don't I?
Not till next Wednesday.
No, but I've had a folder on my desktop with these songs in for about 5 weeks now. And just
a whole folder for 3 songs.
Yeah. I'm just
wow.
Taking a lot of thought.
He's got a lot more than 3 songs in there.
No, I'm sure he has. Yeah.
No, I've narrowed it down to 3. That's all I've done. I might put me Bring Out Your Dead in there. There's so many. There is so many. But there's 3 quite specialish songs.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Cool. Right. Okay, then. In that case, it must be time to hear this.
For a Canadian, she's mighty feisty. Here's Tamara Sings.
Okay, now here's Tamara with a Susie and the Banshees hit called Happy House, which sounds like a Sunday morning kids TV show. Come on down to the Happy House. But let's see what it sounds like, because I don't think I recognize this song.
This is the happy house. We're happy here in the happy house. Always such fun. 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 Wow. We've come to play in the happy house and waste the day in the happy house. It never rains, never rains. We've come to scream in the happy house. We're in a dream in the happy house. would say, aim, aim. Whoa, this is the happy house. We're happy here. There's room for you if you say you do, but don't say no or you'll have to go. We've done no wrong with our blinkers on, safe and calm if you sing along, sing along, sing along. Whoa, this is the happy house. We're happy here in the happy house. Oh, let ourselves and pretend all's well. There is no hell. Whoa. Oh. I'm looking through your window. Oh, I'm looking through your window.
Well, there you go. Happy House. Sweeks and the Banshees. Yes, well done, T. Not heard that one before.
I've not heard that one before. And I think if my life depended on it, I could not. I've got so much music's unbelievable. If you ask me a question, if I was on like Popmaster and it was 3 in 10, name 3 songs by Susie and the Banshees, not a clue.
I couldn't do it either.
Not a clue. Maybe Dear Prudence, I think they did that one, didn't they? That would probably be the only one. But I think that song has been sampled on other tracks.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think
I just Googled it. It has.
Because
I thought the exact same thing.
Is it Capella?
Yeah. That's the most famous one.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you, T. So it comes to the time where we find out what T is singing next week. Oh,
is it Christmas next week?
No, not yet.
Oh,
Next week's wheel will have Christmas songs on it.
Okay.
Maybe. Will it? Okay, it will.
It's the 30th next
Oh,
week.
yeah, sorry. Will next week's... I'm sorry, I forgot it involved work for you.
I'll send you a list, Lee. Don't worry.
All right, you send me a list. Meanwhile, let's see what she's
And
doing
it'll be
next
red
week.
and green and everything. Let's get ready, Oh, she's gonna hate.
Oh, that's
I
me.
don't know this song.
I'll teach you it. T.
Brilliant.
I'll teach you it. It's
Brilliant.
Beth's
give
gonna
it-
duet it with you,
I'm
apparently.
not
She
going
just
to
said.
duet it.
Do you want to hear a little bit now, T?
It's good.
Please say yes.
Let's get ready to
muted.
rumble. Let's get ready, let's get ready, let's get ready to rumble.
Watch us wreck the mic, watch us wreck the mic, watch us wreck the mic. Psych.
Let's get ready, let's get ready, let's get ready, let's get ready, let's get ready to rumble.
Straight up proving, we can get you grooving. This track's booming, it ain't no hype. Watch us wreck the mic, watch us wreck the mic, watch us wreck the mic. Psych.
Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Get ready, get steady, and rumble.
Wow, she can hardly hide the excitement, can she? That's
I'm going to have an upset tomorrow this week. I can see it in my future.
Oh, dear me.
It's beyond sucks. It beyond sucks.
What?
I've never heard it before. I would never listen to it. I hate it. I hate it. I'm sorry. I'm in a really bad mood today. Must be affecting it, but I really, really, really hate it.
Oh, spin it again.
Do it really?
Like, that's not really a song.
It's
tell Ant and Deg
it's a celebrated song by the biggest showbiz couple in the United Kingdom.
PJ and Duncan.
Somebody else can sing it.
Beth will.
I'm sorry. I like.
All right, fine.
I really, really hate it.
Fine. We'll choose another one then.
I don't mean to be such a party pooper, but I really.
No,
Is there
let's
anything
do
on the list
songs
that you fancy?
want to do then, shall we?
That Oingo Boingo.
Yes, that's Oingo Boingo.
That must be one you put on.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Are we happy with that choice, Tamara?
Yes, thank you. I'm sorry.
All right. No, that's fine. That's fine. We shouldn't. We force you to sing things for Beth's enjoyment.
What's the point in having
So-
a wheel?
I'm quite happy to say spin it again if you don't like it. We don't want you sad for a slot on the show, do we?
Absolutely not.
Well, no, you do. You say I want a sad all week. You're bad cop.
Hate you.
Right. Okay. So we've done everything, haven't we? We've done everything.
Yeah.
We've just got one more thing. We've got and finally, it's this.
Karaoke!
Here's number 4 on my tracks of my years. It's Electric Dreams.
I only knew you for a while. I never saw your smile till it was time to go away. Sometimes it's hard to recognize love comes as a surprise, and it's too late. It's just too late to stay. Too late to stay. We'll always be together, however far it seems. We'll always be together, together in electric dreams. Because the friendship that you gave has taught me to be brave. No matter where I go, I'll never find a better prize. I know you're miles and miles away. I see you every day. I don't have to try. I just close my eyes. I close my eyes.
together.
Together in electric dreams.
We'll always be together.
However far it seems,
We'll always be together.
together in electric dreams.
We'll always be together.
However far it seems,
We'll always be together.
together in electric dreams.
Oh, what a tune! What a tune!
There we go. That's Together in Electric Dreams from a film about a computer who falls in love with a girl. It's quite good. It has Helen Slater in it. So, I think now I've said that, it might not. I'm sure it does. Oh, you know, I don't even know I went to the Freddie Mercury concert with. I'm not going to remember who was in Electric Dreams, am I?
What did you have for breakfast this morning?
But I do remember how you can email us. Yeah, you can email us at 2guys@snugradio.co.uk. 2guys, TWOGUYS @snugradio.co.uk. That's also the website. Everything's on the website except for the stuff on Discord. Discord link will be in the show notes or below this video if you're watching it on YouTube. But we're also we're on YouTube, as you've noticed. But we're also on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and TikTok. There you go. Yeah, we Twitch retro games on a Monday night, and we Twitch easy listening music on Tuesday and Friday at 11 o'clock. I think that's pretty much everything. We might be getting into a Christmas mood, a pre-Christmas mood next episode. Who knows? We'll see. We'll find out. Some of us may be in a pre-Christmas mood. Other people
already
may not. Anyway, that's it from us for this week. We'll be back at the same time, same place next week. Until then, I've been Math.
I've been Lee.
I've been B.
I've been T.
This has been the Snug. Thank you. And goodbye.
Good night.
Or night. Or bye. Or morning.
Bye.
I'll see you.
Part of the Snug Radio Podcasting Network.
Snug Radio Production, copyright 2022.